Well, that's what's happening. You're here as a human having this lived experience for a very limited time. And it's okay, actually, to enjoy that time. In your life, in order to have purpose and meaning and to be productive, you don't necessarily have to suffer. And you can both enjoy your time here, live your life to the fullest, have fun, and work towards your goals and purpose and be productive, or at least try to the best that you can. In life, you might have to do some work, doing things you don't really want to do, and you might have to deal with all the nonsense of everyday life, like the obvious trials and tribulations that come with being a person, all the pains that come with having emotions and being vulnerable. But your life doesn't have to be pure suffering in order to succeed. Whatever success means to you, like a lot of people seem to make this connection between success and having purpose, and that you must suffer to achieve it. Like that in life you can either enjoy yourself and try to be happy through recreation and pleasure and be lazy and waste your life and be depressed, or you can do the work and be productive, and that's how your life will have meaning and you'll find your purpose and not be depressed. You can sit on the sofa and play PlayStation and eat unhealthy food all day, or you can be like David Goggins or some shit. I dislike both mindsets. I do this a lot. I fall for that ideology of enjoyment and peace of life being a bad thing. But it gets to the point where I felt like if I wasn't being productive in doing something that I felt like was bringing me further or bringing me closer to success, and then if I did something that I actually enjoyed, not that I didn't enjoy doing the productive work, just I mean like something recreational. If I did something like that, I felt this sort of guilt, like that for me to have purpose, I had to be suffering, when that's obviously not true. I don't believe it. Life isn't that deep, and both we and the material world are not that important. You can do both things. You can have purpose in life and do the work that needs to be done to achieve it, and still enjoy being alive while you're here for the limited time that you have. And another thing is these nihilistic thoughts where you don't even want to be productive and feel that there is no purpose for you, and so you don't do anything. You just kind of sit around like where you feel like also even enjoying yourself in any way is pointless, so you shouldn't, because everything's pointless. Instead, you just sit around and wallow in your own misery because there's no point to anything, which that mindset is something I fell for in the past. And it's even more pointless than anything, because you still get the opportunity to be here, and you may as well make the most of it, both in the chance to attempt to find purpose in life and enjoy life for what it is, to have fun and relax and take in the beauty of the world, to do things that you enjoy for the sake of enjoying them. Nothing else, nothing more, because there isn't really anything better to do with your time whilst you're here. You can do all the productive things, but in the end, were you really happy, and did you enjoy your time here? Did you enjoy your life? You don't know what comes after this life, and it would be very pointless to then think that this one should be wasted, because it doesn't really have any meaning, and it doesn't really have any meaning, so have fun, try to enjoy yourself while you can, stay alive. If you have goals or productive tasks to complete them, but don't sacrifice the enjoyment of your life in that pursuit. Have a good one.